Guys, welcome back to the channel. So on the last video where I did the headlights, several of you have asked about the Beast CRV, and I haven't officially made a video on it like after the modifications and stuff, but it's going to show you kind of what I've done and get you up to speed on it before I disassemble it. All right, so here it is. We've got the HRG Beast lift. It's a 6-inch lift. We've got some 30-inch Kumo road Ventra tires with the 15 by 8 bullet holes. I've got a snorkel on here. If you're curious about this snorkel, I've had several people ask about it. It's for a Jeep Cherokee, like an early 90s model. Got off of Amazon. Same snorkel that's on the first gen over there. And, but yeah, it works. You have to kind of knock in the inner fender a little bit, but it goes on there, right? But yeah, I've got the HRG 6-inch Beast lift on here. All right, so we've got the HRG Beast lift. Really nice that it's all conveniently labeled, you know, what each thing is. It's gonna make it really simpler to install. You can see I got the axles out too because I'm putting new ball joints in, as well as another axle over here because the inner boot was busted, but you can see those ball joints are pretty rough looking. So got some new 3.5 ball joints to go in there. And then also I have put these floor mats in here off of, I got these off of eBay, I think. They work pretty well. You know, they're not as nice as a WeatherTech or something along that line, but they're better than straight carpet, right? And then I also put in one of these Android head units. This one came off of eBay as well. This is a 256 gigabyte, I believe. It works really well. It links up really quick. Super happy with it. See if it boots up real quick here. And then really only downfall I see with this is the sound quality just isn't quite like I would, you know, probably prefer. The Alpine unit in my 4Runner is much far superior to this. Yeah, that's the radio. It's got the iHeartRadio. It's got the map. You can do all kinds of stuff through the Wi-Fi. You can play YouTube on here. It's super awesome. It's definitely worth the money to buy this. It's super nice. And then let's see what else we did. I put a trailer hitch on here. It's a draw tight, so it's a brand new hitch. Hasn't even had a receiver in it, so it's not even scratched or anything. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's got all the body lift as well. So I guess body lift, I don't know what you call it, but it's got the shock spacers. It's got the trailing arm drop. It's got the drive shaft drop, subframe drops, engine drop, you know, all that stuff. And it rides pretty decent. Really, my main downfall with this, I guess it'd be like a little bit of axle shake. I did put some aftermarket axles in the front, and they shake just a little bit at highway speeds. So I don't know. It really wasn't what I thought it would be, and that's why I decided to not go with that CRV. I actually had made a rooftop platform and had my rooftop tent mounted on it, as well as a side awning. I'll post a picture here, but it just wasn't what I wanted it to be. So that's what's led me to purchasing this 4Runner. This is a V8 all-wheel drive 4Runner, and you can see I've already put a lift kit on it and a bumper, and got my rooftop tent on here. Just a lot more aftermarket support for doing off-road and overlanding stuff with Toyota 4Runner as opposed to Honda CRV. So that's kind of why I'm putting this back stocked. I tried to sell it as a whole. I've posted it all over several Facebook groups and Marketplace and etc. And I haven't really had any legitimate, I guess, leads on selling it. So I decided that I'm going to put the stock suspension back on it and the stock wheels and just sell it like that, because it makes it to where it's more appealing to more people as opposed to being lifted and having to find the right person that wants something like that. I think I am going to leave the snorkel on it just to prevent having to buy another fender. I may take out the head unit, and I don't know if I'm going to take the hitch off of it or not. It's kind of, you know, it stinks because I spent all that money fixing this thing up to make it what I want, and then it wasn't what I wanted. So, you know, it is what it is. Live and learn, move on. I got the 4Runner now, and I couldn't be any more pleased with a vehicle than I have been with this 4Runner. It's been awesome. It really has. I've like I said, I put the bumper on it, got the winch, lift kit, got 10 on it. It does excellent. It's a V8 power, so much nicer than the 4-cylinder. I still do have the old CR Yeater, my K-Spot first gen CRV, and it does excellent. I just got to fix the transmission in it. I had put another gear set in it, but I didn't shim it quite correctly, and it's still whining a little bit, so I just got to pull it back apart and fix that. And just finding the time, because I stay super busy driving this van. So with this van, I own a mobile mechanic business, and I drive around to different customers' locations and fix their vehicles on site, as opposed to them having to take their car to a shop. And been super busy. Last month we did 112 vehicles. It's me and my sister. My sister she does mechanic work too. So she has a van, I have a van. But we worked on 112 cars last month, and then this month I think we're on like right at 80. So it's and this is like April 27th at the time of this. So it's kind of, you know, it's almost a full month. But yeah, we just been super busy, and I haven't really a lot of time to devote to working on my own stuff. And then like the 4Runner, you know, I lifted that, you know, in the afternoons here and there. Just you know, I want to be able to go and travel and do my thing, and so I've been putting a little bit of time into that. And then I've been meaning to put this back to stock height for a minute. I've had somebody interested in buying it with stock suspension and stock wheels for several weeks now, and I just haven't had time to get it back. So, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and get that off. So if anyone is interested in some I think they're 5x114 wheels with 30-inch Kumo tires, or if you're interested in the head unit or the HRG Beast Lift, I'll be making some deals on all this stuff. If you're interested in it, check it out on my website, hondaresource.com. You can buy it through there. You can message me directly on Instagram. It's a Honda Resource on Instagram. You can reach me there, or you can email me, philip@thehondaresource.com. And, you know, we can talk numbers or whatever. You know, I'm not trying to get the retail prices back out of this stuff. I'm just trying to recoup a little bit of my money. So if you're interested in any of this stuff, like I said, hit me up on one of those avenues, and hopefully we can make a deal. And I'm just trying to clean some of this stuff up. That's got so much stuff here. I got the third gen CRV. It just needs to be cleaned up and sold. That's the second gen CRV that did the K24 turbo all-wheel drive, swap into 6-speed, all that stuff. I just need to finish it. Got the Accord. It's still, you know, it's a customer's car. The Fit right there, it's pretty much ready. It's just got to be cleaned up and gone. But then I got like tons of cars over here too still. Like not enough hours in the day to be able to do everything that needs to be done. But yeah, I'm just going to show you the Beast second gen CRV. You know, it looks sweet. It's just nowhere near the power that the V8 4Runner has. So, you know, that's why we went with the power and the aftermarket support for doing off-road and overlanding type deals. If you want your CRV to look like this, hit me up. We can work a deal on the parts.